Good morning. Hello, hello. Just gonna give it just a second. I know I've been MIA. Hey, Kelsey Creates. Just wanted to share with you a little junk journal I've created. Hey, Jeanette. Hey, Laura. Candace. I was going to share with you a journal that I created. You found me. I've been MIA. Anywho, I was going to show you this journal I've been working on. I'm not finished with it. And hats off to all of these ladies who create these books and fill them up so full, so fast, because it's a lot of work. Anywho, this journal, I followed Genevieve Designs. I followed her video and used some of her templates, her downloads. And then some other elements in here are by 49 Dragonflies and Treasure Books, and I'll show you those in a minute. Wahoo. Anywho, these three are some of the inspirations and where I got some of these ideas, mainly the Genevieve. I know it does take forever, huh? I think if I do it more, I'll get faster at it. But anywho, I use the corrugated cardboard, and Genevieve tells you how to do all of that. And some of my art, not a whole lot of it in here. But anywho, here's the first page, and it has several different, that's Courtney Diaz's printable there. And I love the colors on this. This is a paper pad from Prima. It had a bunch of rosy colors in it, and I really liked it. But there's just another little journal card. And I'm still learning, y'all, so what to put in here. It takes so much to fill them up. And these chicks just roll them out. Watched some of who's Genevieve's, Laura. She's really, really good. Her templates and stuff are awesome. It might seem pricey to some, but when you start making it, you see all the work she's put into this, and no, it's a good price. Yeah. Anywho, there's a little like a pocket here, and that's some of Genevieve's stuff. And some of these printables now I've been getting from other people on Etsy, so it's not my work. And that's one of Courtney Diaz's printables here. Some of them I may remember, but check out these little pockets, y'all. I'm gonna have to go back and forth so you can see it. A little tab pocket there. Oh, did I show? Yeah. And then this one, I just stamped on some coffee dyed paper and then ripped it out and inked around the edges. Same with all of this, it's just stuff that I printed out and inked around. And then that's a little tag. I thought this was excellent. This is Genevieve's printable, and so is this. And I need to do something on the back of these because that's like stark white compared to, so like I said, it's a work in progress. But I love these little pocket tags. And then it just slips in all of these. And all of these bags here are made from her printables. And this, I finally found this die. I don't think I have a spare one laying around. It's a Tim Holtz die with the little slits in it where you could stick different ephemera in it. And that little fella, I thought, he's one of my favorites out of Tim Holtz. And then this page, this is another little, this one I made a little too short because it falls all the way in there. It's just a tag, a journaling spot on the back. And this is the one, this paper here, y'all. I had so much fun making that this morning. Look at that roll. It's just paper strips that you save, which I didn't have any saved up. So I took some book pages that I hadn't used and some of the paper pads. One that I thought I would use and I didn't care for it, and I just cut it in little strips and made those rolls. So you can do belly bands or you can put it on the edge of pages. But I ended up using coffee on this in a way that I'm not used to. And I put some coffee in a spray bottle this morning. Took it outside and spritzed it because the pages were too white. And then I spritzed some coffee on this, like made a puddle, and took this roll and just did it like that so I'd get these little old edges. So I didn't have to ink the whole thing, the whole strip. It was a super quick way to do that. But I don't know how long coffee will last in here. Does it get moldy? Do y'all know? Anywho, that's that page. And then on here, I may take this off because I'm not crazy about it. It was just a little quick filler, and I'm really not crazy about that. I'll do something different. This is just a bunch of collage, some old stamps. Yeah, that coffee thing, I love the vintage stuff, y'all. Love it, love it. And trying to make stuff look old. It's so fun. But that's another one of Genevieve's templates, but I printed it on some Tim Holtz paper and then made this envelope. That's another little journal spot. I'm not a big time journaler with words. Oh, good. Good to know, Jeanette. I'll stick it in the fridge. And this is another journal spot. This is one of Stamping Bella's stamps that I absolutely adore. I love putting it on coffee dyed paper in black and then ripping it and putting it in different places for collage. It's gorgeous. And this is just another little belly band thing. Printed out. It's on some paper, out of a paper pad. So see, you got a short page, a long page, short page, long page. And that's just another Tim Holtz thing with a stamp on it. And I have, like I said, it's still a work in progress. Oh my gosh, I really have more admiration for all these chicks that make these books and fill them up. I mean, they're like lightning fast too, rolling them out. See, I think this needs some collage on it or something. And that's the Stampin' Bella stamp. See how that might have been a piece off of here, but I like cutting it in half and adding it. And then here's another pocket Dumafachi pocket tag. Thank you, Laura. This is a pocket I made out of Tim Holtz paper, and because this page had some oranges and pinks on it, this already had a little bit of a pink hue, but I took some Arteza gouache and just kind of dabbed some colors on here to kind of brighten it up a little bit. Short page long. It is. It's super cool. Y'all need to check. Now, don't get frightened by the I don't remember if it's $28, but you get a lot of stuff, and she has instructions on her YouTube channel step by step of making this book. And this spine here is ingenious. It wasn't her idea. She tells you who to go see, but this spine here is pretty awesome. It was neat to make. But anywho, you can make this a journal spot, and this is a whole tuck spot. Then I've got, I don't remember if this was Artie Mays. I should have remembered that. If it was Artie Mays or Artsology printable. Then I did stamp on the back of these a little bit, and it just tucks in there. And save your stamp negatives, because I think they're super cute to collage with. This one was the 49 Dragonflies ones. She does something similar. I changed it up a little bit. So this can be either a bookmark or journal spot, journal card. But how cute is that? And see, this is using those negatives from these little butterfly. Let me grab my thingamabob. What do you call this, y'all? Lord have mercy. Y'all ever lose your words? I only do that when I'm on here. Anywho, I cut it out a punch. Mercy. Okay, anywho, that's there. And there's another pocket here with another envelope. And here I just put some coffee dyed paper in it. Don't y'all love the crinkle of paper? Ooh, ooh, punch, punch, right? Anywho, that goes in the end. And then here's the very end. And I made this from Tim Holtz paper. I just cut it out. It was one long piece, and I rounded all the edges and then folded it up and rounded this edge and then glued it here. So I made a pocket here. Yes, it is a sexy crinkle, Laura. And then I actually, when I put this on this page, I glued here, here, and here so I could have a tuck spot here. And then I just did some stamping, and I used that vintage photo and instead of black to stamp on that. Thank you, Jeanette. I've been, and this is just another piece of coffee dyed paper. This is another stamp image that I had stamped a lot on some paper and used. And this, don't laugh at my little thingamabob here. I wanted some girly beads and stuff, but I don't know how to do that yet. So I'm still working on how to add these embellishments here. But how cute are all of this? This, instead of having ribbon or, what does she call it? The binding, I just had some old coffee dyed cotton or muslin that I had, and I just ripped it into strips and used it for ribbon. But there's a spot here, and then there's another spot here. I don't think, oh yeah, and then there's a spot behind this one too, but I haven't put anything in that one yet. Crinkle, you used to teach. It's all right. Hey, Allie. But anywho, that is that book. But don't y'all love that corrugated cardboard? I do. And I haven't put anything on the back yet. I'm still working on it. And that was a complete boo-boo. I had laid my book down across my ink pad. But it's okay. Adds to the distressed look, huh? And some of these, I just used the baker's twine on it. And at first it was so skinny, y'all. Whose template? Genevieve. And it's super well worth every dime. You get 3 different kinds. You get like a print. Like I chose this collage print. Hold on a second, let me show you. It has this, like a collage print. You can choose that. There's a script one and something else. But you get all the templates with this on it. You get all the templates with coffee dye and all of them with plain. And, I mean, you get 3 different sets you can print out and make it. And it is super fabulous. And she does use a 30-some weight paper for most of it. I won't give away too much of her work, though, because she's worked, like, whoo. I can't imagine all the time she spent into making her templates and her journals. But I absolutely love it. I may end up doing some more of these. I'd like to do it and put my artwork throughout it, but we'll see. And y'all, I don't journal, so I don't know what the heck I'm making it for. I might sell it because I don't know what to do with it. I don't write a whole lot. I'm not one to write down stuff. If I do, it's usually ugly, and I don't want to put it in something pretty, right? Anywho, anybody else got any questions? Because I absolutely adore this book. And the feel of that 30 weight paper that this is printed on is just, it's awesome. And I haven't tried writing on it yet with ink. But I did put some of this just regular copy paper prints on some of it, so it will be easy to write on. So if you were to find this paper you couldn't, then you can always just collage some stuff on here. Anywho. What's that, Laura? My birthday's September 2, Jeanette. We're both Virgo. Are you a Virgo? She's so funny. Binding. Yes, that binding is fabulous, y'all. And it's, you know, you see the distance between these, but the more paper you put in here, everybody knows you're going to bulk it up. So there's plenty enough space here to put all kinds of paper. I mean, to just layer and layer in here. You need more coffee. But yeah, I'm still learning on how to embellish these things. But this paper pack here, y'all. Oh my gosh, I love it. Let me grab it and I'll show it to you. I got it yesterday at Hobby Lobby. It's this one. Where's the name? I guess that's it. Tales of You and Me. Is there a glare? But look at that yumminess. And there's several, what does it say? 6 designs and 8 sheets of each. But I love it. I love that vintagey look. But this was a Hobby Lobby deal. There was a lavender one too yesterday that was really cute. And this is where you can print off some of those as journal cards. That's what you saw those in the, and that one. Saw that. Those are the ones I have at the front of the book that I made. So you get, like I said, 8 sheets of each. So you got plenty of paper. How cool. I didn't put this one back. Anywho, y'all. And I love big bold words. I guess I'm gonna get off here. I'm gonna try to save this one and then put it to YouTube. But check out those ladies if you like that roll of paper, or those like this. If you just save all your little cut off strips from whatever paper you're using, and then you just stitch it down the middle and fold it. But that what was her name? Treasure Books on YouTube shows you how to do this. I think it's like one of her more recent videos. And then Dragonfly, 49 Dragonflies. I don't remember which one it was of hers. She teaches you, she shows something similar to this, but using paper bags. Girl, I've been, I haven't been sleeping very good, so I'm not getting up quite as early. Guess that's part of getting older, huh? I haven't been getting up quite as early, so, but I do play every day. I just don't post it. And it took, it takes time, because this, I printed out her little, she even has a book, y'all, that has instructions on this that you can print out if you're not watching the video, at Genevieve Designs. I mean, she's so thorough in her her templates and stuff. It's unbelievable the work she's put into it. But y'all go check her out. Check their videos out, because they show you how to do all of that. But I'm going to get off here and try to save this, and I'll chat with y'all later. Bye.